All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is going to be one of the most important videos that I make. Welcome to the story, my testimony, and boy, I was just thinking about, the statement that I'm going to be making in this video. I've been making videos for such a long time. I was 12 years old, but never did I think I would come on camera for the first time ever and declare, I am a Christian and I'm proud and I'm so happy and I love Jesus. And how do I even start? From my background, growing up, not just Muslim, but as a strict Muslim, as someone who, in university, I was part of the Muslim Student Association and, just to now saying this, knowing that my friends from my past, and will show up, and I'm deciding to not choose fear. And that's what the Lord teaches me, faith over fear. And so that's why I'm making this video. I just cannot keep this to myself anymore. I love Jesus and I would like everyone to get to know Jesus, to build a relationship with him so that they can be saved. And so, welcome to this video. I'm going to tell you my testimony. I was thinking that no one in my whole lineage, like my grandpa's 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 has declared what I'm declaring. And which is that I love Jesus and I'm a Christian, So of course my immediate family, they're all Muslim. But yeah, so in this video, I just would like to say how I came to know Jesus. There was always these little hints, these signs that Jesus would show me since I was very young. I remember being 6 years old, maybe even younger, but 6 or 5 years old. And my mom came home with a basket full of toys around Christmas time. And I didn't know what Christmas was. I mean, you'd hear stuff at school, but we never had really practiced Christmas or celebrated Christmas. I said, Mom, where are these toys from? And she says, there's this place. It's like a church. It's like the Muslim version of a Christian version of a mosque. And I'm like, whatever, just give me the toys. But Christians came together and provided toys for kids who they didn't care if they're Muslim, if they're brown, black, white. They just wanted to do good. Wow. And that's, when I was 5 or 6 years old. But throughout my life, reading about how to grow my YouTube channel, Tim Schmoimer, I remember like, he's big onto helping creators grow, especially at that time, from video creators. He would, sprinkle it in. Before he gave like a YouTube conference, he would say, I'm a Christian family. We have 7 or 8 children. And growing up Muslim, I was just like, oh, interesting. Then other people, came along the way, and until I met my wife, Olivia, and I just decided, what, I should ask her grandma, because her grandma would regularly go to church. And I went to church a few times, and the pastor was speaking my heart. And that same pastor married us, me and Olivia, and ever since then, we've been through some tough times, I've seen things that I thought were impossible come into fruition. Sometimes I honestly pinch myself because of the life that I have. And so if you're on the fence, if you don't know this Jesus thing, let my testimony, even if it's just a seed, be with you. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Even 10 years from now, I will make sure that there's someone, if it's not myself, to answer your questions. And so, yeah, I just wanted to come on here, declare this. I'm more so doing this for myself. And the videos I make are all centered around God. They might not be specifically about, God, but they are centered around God. So thank you for being on this ride. And there's more. I'm going to share more. So make sure to, subscribe, like, do all that. And I'm excited to share more with you. God bless all of you. And I'll see you in the next video.